most of what's going on here is actually an inside job. Don't want to lose sight of the big picture that we've increased short positions over the last week for speculators. That's not the sort of, yeah, it's going up, but that's not the sort of outside participation action. So we know that the danger with this is it can just go, so I'm just staying away from it. Just what will they work off? Well, transition area is as good as anything, isn't it? As I said, I don't want to try to trade a move that is not what we would interpret as outside participation. So I've worked a short just here. We didn't go jumping into something straight away, not until I could start to bring in lots of evidence and an understanding of what traders are potentially caught. I've taken some out here for obvious reasons. Every time I got down to the floor, the market's kicked on. But I can hold some for this potential play out. Okay, that'll do it. So let's just have a look at that. Well, there's a prior one. So that's where I entered. So I'm flat now and I'm out here, here, and here. Okay, so it's not sheep stations, is it? Like in terms of returns, we got down to our weekly, that other weekly VWAP. You know, just practice good executions. I feel like, you know, I got in at a good spot there, and importantly, just waited until I could start to really stack evidence together. I, you know, didn't participate in any of that. In you go, on the back of those shorts, you're on side. There's all the evidence there, and it's just waiting for that right moment. And there's nothing better than getting into a trade and it just goes bang, on side straight away. Right, so flat now, we've got another transition area up there. It's about finding that early opportunity before the crowd does, the luxury of just getting on side straight away, taking off the risk, banking the money, and then just wait for everyone else to go and fight it out amongst themselves. But if you look at the prep notes, you'll notice that value's been on the rise. So yeah, sure, we'll go and clean up some weak hands, but you know, that's the only short trade I've placed all day. That everything else, as you know, has been all on the long side. Even though I see it every day, it still amazes me when you just look at, you work these transition areas out and boom, off you go. It's a bit like cards, you know, a poker player knows what to do with an ace versus a 6 of diamonds. Purely technical, right? So non-enough evidence perspective. You can see, oh, let's go short there. So if that's what other traders are maybe seeing, because I can only base it on something technical, I'm going to see if there's a long opportunity. Now, not everything the crowd does fails. It's not 100%. It's just a high percentage of failure. So that's why we can't predict. We'll just wait for the market to show us. But what we do know is there's a heap of selling going on down here. Putting yourself on the other side of those who are not that far along the path. So it looked like it should be a short trade, didn't it? But how many pieces of evidence could we come up with for that? Couldn't. So that's your less skilled traders going short there. Absolutely, I'm on the other side of this. Now, what happens here? I've got no idea. Will I make money? Don't know. You know what? I won't lose money. Flat, right, transition area, nothing to do. All right, so missed out on a bit of this, but just took a quick, now this is really scalping, just getting in long down here. Let's see if we can shape some shorts out. Watching the offers there was like 107 or something here, and then dropped to 84, and then they just pulled the pin on it and up she went. Right, so that's what I was looking for, this just to put some pressure on some of these shorts. So we might see if they try to push it even further. So now just keeping an eye on what goes through. All right, so getting business through there, so that's a good area to start taking off some money if you got into this.